Hi Libra, how are you? If you're new, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is, yes, your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. Please keep in mind that roles could be reversing between energies. And with this said, let's move forward. I also want to remind you that I am on Spotify and on Twitch for those interested to follow me there. It's going to be in the pinned comment as well. Let's see. So, let's see. So we have here the Five of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Tower in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, the Devil, the King of Wands in the reverse, the Six of Pentacles, the Star, the Ten of Swords, and at the bottom we got the Chariot in that reverse. So we definitely, of course, have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. We also have Scorpio and Cancer energies. We, of course, got Aquarius. We got Capricorn energy as well as Aries. Now, it does seem right here that some of you could be going through a difficult time. This could be just something that's like short timed, but I do see some of you could be struggling in a way, shape, or form, and could be and I'm seeing mostly in the money sense, right? But it does says right here that I heard over the weekend for some of you, but either way, this could be something that it's telling you that it's going to be a short situation or a temporary situation, into where you feel that you could be struggling. Now, I do see a shift on your finances, and this is I would say a better shift or a more positive shift in your finances. If you were, like I said, I feel like you were struggling and there were moments that you said, I don't know how I'm going to pay my rent, for example. I do see that that's going to be changing very, very soon. The Tower moment was that thing that you used to better yourself. Some other people could have used and could have just, become a different version of themselves with this Tower moment. You're so strong and you're so you don't see the problem always, you see the solution, and that is the attitude, and that's why you are getting out of the situation faster than expected, or actually like rising from the ashes kind of energy, right? So I do see the Tower moment, and all the things that was thrown at you the past month, the past few months, did not destroy you, did not break you. And the Tower moment now is been lifted. Now, there's difficulties, and I do see problems at home for others of you. This could be actually family. This could be your finances. This could be your sense of safety in any way, shape, or form. This could also be romantic for others of you. You take it the best way that it does resonate. Like I always say, I run no daycare. I think I forgot to say that today because I've been having a rough couple days. But either way, I want to remind you that my readings are no date, they're divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And keep in mind that roles can be reversed. And as I said, I run no daycare. This is general. Take or leave whatever you want. Now, skipping from that, right? Better late than never. The Tower moment did not break you. Now, with the Ten of Pentacles, I do see for others of you either or a new job opportunity that comes around October. I do see that's going to be this could be you actually, let's say, applying for jobs and then getting this job, say like, hey, you're going to start October. But it says right here that October is actually going to be one of the best months for you. Obviously, most Libras our birthday is in October, but either way, I do see that in 2 weeks you're going to receive good news, and then October is going to be the month that you're going to get yourself back together. I do feel that October is a very abundant, a very positive energy for you, and a very positive month for you. So sorry, I gotta close the window, I forgot it was open. But either way, I also see here that there's going to be some visits. I do see some of you are going to be receiving either or at the beginning of the month or in October in general. There's going to be some visits for you. I do see this is either or family members or friends, right? for some of you. Of course, when this is said, some of you means that some of you may not. But overall, October is a very powerful month for you in the financial sense. Now, I do see right here that somebody from the past, into where this person represented temptation at times, somebody that you were very obsessed with for maybe for a long time. I do see like this could have been a false twin flame at one point, but you thought it was different. But I do feel like this person is coming in now. Now, the funny thing about this, they're no longer as important to you as they used to be. This is something. Hi. My goodness. Anyways, this is something that they didn't know or that they don't know, and they're gonna be quite shocked, and they're gonna be like, oh, okay, so he or she no longer wants me. But this is a shocker for them. Don't know why, but it's a shocker for them. With the Six of Pentacles and the Star. Now, we go back to your financial situation a lot. I do feel like some of you have been manifesting an answer, or like, hey, I just need to hear something about my financial. I do see, Libra, that you're going to be very wealthy, okay? I've said this in the past, like a couple like readings back into where I said that you guys are going to be wealthy. I do see that in your book still. I do feel like October is going to be the month you're going to realize that this reading is for you, and you're going to realize like, oh my gosh, she is accurate. Like things are actually shifting. I do see that your livelihood is meant to not only be successful, but I do see that you're going to be the first millionaire, if not a wealthy person of your life. Now, if you go and say, this is not for me, I don't see myself, then hey, enjoy the pity patty, like Krabby Patty. But it was supposed to say the pity party, but I said the pity patty. So, we go with whatever my mouth says, either way. I do see that this situation with money is going to heal some insecurities in you. I do feel that some of you could be single parents, or some of you have never really had this financial stability that's coming for you. It is actually such a blessing in disguise. I'm sorry, my wig cap is like hurting me. But with the Ten of Swords, keep in mind that also money not only could bring responsibility, but also will bring people who could be better. I always like to give you heads up when I see it, but I do see that this money will bring tricksters to your life, and they're going to try to betray you. So you need to be obviously very wise in who you trust and how you deal with the situation. But either way, with the Chariot in reverse and the Hierophant. Now we're gonna go back to your romantic situation. I do see for some who are single, right? For those who are single, I do feel like the romantic situation has been a little bit slow. Some of you could be indeed waiting for somebody to come back into your life. Others of you are just waiting for things to get better in general, not necessarily waiting or hoping for somebody from the past. And I do see that this soulmate or this person that you have been wanting, that perhaps you are connecting or hoping to connect with the readings you see online, hasn't come. I do see that some of you are going to actually be surprised with this lover in a lover in like 5 weeks. With the Four of Swords, let's see what else we got here. Four of Swords, the King of Swords, in the World. Now, it's talking a lot, Libra, about your financial stability. It's telling me right here that if you're stressing over money, you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm doing. They're saying, hey, rest, because the universe is taking care of it. They're saying right here that you're going to have all the elements. I do see you, Libra, having a position of power, and I also see you, Libra, having lots of money. I don't see you worried anymore. And I do feel like you will have so much money that you can even actually create employment. But I do see that there is people, this could be an ex or somebody around you, who are not going to be very happy with that blessing that you're getting. Now, it doesn't mean that you need to care about what people like or don't like, because it would be crazy if you do. But it's telling you right here that this person is going to try to cause trouble. This could be a bitter baby mama, a bitter baby daddy, as well as a bitter person that claims to know you, but they don't really know you. They just get mad to see you doing good. Keep in mind, Libra, there's people around you that say and they could claim that they're happy for you. But there's people out there, and this has been things that have been proven time to time, that they say, I'm happy for you, but the minute you're doing better than them, that's when it becomes a problem for them. And that's crazy, because you have been working very hard and you have struggled very hard. But there's people who, whenever people are jealous, they don't care how much suffering, how much sacrifice you've done. You know what I'm saying? So at this point, be careful with tricksters and envy and jealous people. Let's see what else they tell me, Libra. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up to this video, please. Now, things are balanced out for you. I do see things are being balanced. I do see, Libra, that you're not as emotional over a person or situation anymore. And that's why the universe has allowed this person to come back into your life, or to try to show up back into your life. You're not in the energy of the judgment, into where you think you're the judge and the jury. You're not anymore, because you literally don't really care. I don't see you caring as much as you did. You know, when we care, we want to judge and say things to people to make them have a reaction or to feel a certain way about ourselves. But whenever you really don't care, you don't need to do none of that. So that's the energy I'm seeing here for you. Now, I do see somebody coming to you. This person is far. They live in a tropical place. It's also talking about somebody who travels for work. Not necessarily in office. It's more like a labor work. I do see construction. It's like it's a job that is like because of the seasons, something like that. But I do see that coming in again, back to where you are, and they are trying to get in touch with you. And it's gonna be shocking, because again, it's easier said than done. You know, hear that somebody's coming back and then really experience that could be a shocker energy. But at the same time, I don't see you being as interested as you could have been in the past, as affected as you could have been in the past, because I do feel that you have healed, and I do feel that you have refocused. This person is still stuck in some things, but they're just trying to connect with you in a way to perform as well, because they want to double check if you're single or not. If they have found out that you could have a partner, they're going to try to find out if you are happy or not. And I do see right here that they're hoping to have a kind of like situationship with you. But with the Ten of Swords in the reverse, what I hear is that the situation repeats itself, but in a different situation, into where this is a situation that feels forbidden. It feels like difficult. It feels like, how can I put it into words for you to understand what I'm trying to say? Because what I'm trying to say is a feeling. Is when somebody comes back, and even if they're showing you all this change and all the things, and they're supposed to be more mature because we are older, but you still see them acting the same way as they did in the past, meaning that you feel like this person has learned nothing and has changed nothing, even if they claim they have. With the Tower moment right here, this person is trouble, meaning that this person carries a lot of chaotic energies with them, and it's like very, very karmic. Whenever you get close to this individual, your life that is hard enough, because life is super hard, gets harder, because they bring more stress and anxiety and heartbreak that you already have. And that's why you're not in the judge and the jury, and you're not also welcoming them anymore. With the Queen of Wands right here, I do see that you are very focused on yourself. I do see, Libra, that you are doing better for yourself on your own. I do see, again, financial stability being the thing that has been focused today, and to tell you that everything's gonna be okay. You are gonna be wealthy Taurus millionaires. Some of you are going to be able to buy that gigantic house you wanted just because you could afford it. That car that you always dreamed of, that boat that you really wanted, that trip that you wanted to go to Rome, go to Europe, take a look around the world, you're going to be able to do so. With the Three of Wands right here, they're saying right here that start planning your future, because your future is going to be way different than your present. Today you could be struggling. Today you could be bitter too, because I'm bitter sometimes, and we can embrace it. We could be sugar patches, or sour patch, something patch. But anyways, but it says that your future is brighter, is bigger. I do see horizons. I do see new places. I do see new countries. I do see new opportunities. I do see expansion in your life. And the beautiful thing is, Libra, that I don't think this past person is supposed to be with you in all this process. Is either or you alone, or you finding a person that matches. Because I feel like you have changed and your life is changing. And the past person, for most of you, just doesn't click. Of course, this is a general reading. It's not gonna be the same for all of you. I'll make another one this week, and that's gonna be just focus in love, right? But here it's telling you that it's all about you, your growth, your desires, where you want to go, how you want to go there, when you want to do that. I do see, Libra, I'm so proud of you, Libra. If you haven't heard this, I'm so proud of you, Libra. You have been going through so much, and seeing you doing better and seeing you here, that you're heading towards stability, makes me so happy, because as a Libra myself, I know how hard you guys have been working, and how critical you could be over yourself, babe, and how hard it was for you to get to these energies with this past person, because I do see that you love this individual. You were in love, and maybe obsessive in a way, but you did love this person. And moving on with issues and moving on without answers, that I'm proud of you for doing that, and I'm proud of you making decisions based on what you really want, and what you want or hope to have. You're doing amazing. Look at this, Libra. Temperance, Sagittarius energies. The universe is blessing you. You carry an angel with you. You carry this amazing protection, and that's why a lot of people get mad at you. That's why a lot of people get mad at you, Libra. That's why a lot of people don't like you, is because you give this energy of like the Empress, the Emperor energy of like, people know that you're going to be great. People know that you are going to be successful. But like I said before, some people just get mad because they let their insecurities speak for themselves. I do see, Libra, that you have divine protection everywhere you go, and that's why your situation, as bad as it can feel like, whenever you tell your story, or whenever you tell your story, people are going to ask you, how do you do it? How did you do it, Libra? Didn't you give up, Libra? Because you have an angel Michael, angel Gabriel for others of you, and angel Azrael watching over you, walking with you, fighting with you. With the Five of Swords right here, there's a lot of people who doubt you, Libra. A lot of people who talk about you, a lot of people who doubt you, a lot of people who think that your ways, your lifestyle, your dreams, your career could be like, oh my gosh, I don't know why Libra does that. I don't know why Libra believes in that. Babe, these people are the same ones who have to watch you from afar become that person they never thought you could be, and the person they will never be. Listen to me. There's a lot of people who are jealous of you, and these people are going to try to humble you so bad, because guess what? People who jealous, people who can't, people who don't, people who have limitations because of their own insecurities are going to try to humble you very, very badly. And I love when I talk about this, because people be like, no, that's not true. That's not what I'm trying to do. Babe, you know that jealousy, no matter if it's typed or if you say it to my face, it's obviously jealousy. Because whenever people are trying, whenever you give a good news, or you say, oh, I'm doing this, oh, I'm happy, people be like, whoa, you shouldn't be like that. That's jealousy. That's trying to humble you. Because somebody who's happy, secure, and cares about others and doesn't have any sense of like insecurities, you don't need to bring negativity into a good news or dreams. When somebody's trying to cut them off, is because they're trying to humble you. And they will disguise that, because people like to disguise. People are cowards, so they don't tell you what they're trying to do. They're gonna disguise it as, I'm just watching over you, I'm just trying to protect you, I just care for you. No, that's not what they're doing. They're humbling you. And this could be family members such as mom and dad, sisters, brothers, all of that, aunties. This could also be strangers on the internet. This could be also co-workers. This could be friends, because not everybody wears the same shoe size, right? And some people see it and they say, oh, that shoe is too big. How can she fill that up? And then they find out how you fill that shoe up. And then either or they get mad and talk behind your back, like for some of you, you're going to experience that, unfortunately. And others are going to try to get connected to you again. So, like, I know I'm a small YouTuber. I know that, like, babe, I know how to count. I know all of that. But I'm so blessed for all the things I have and all the places and all the situations I've been going through that the universe get me out of. I'm so grateful for my followers. I'm grateful for everything. That it's funny because, I had no followers. I had 100, and now I'm where I am right now. And some people didn't believe in me back then, and now they're here. They're like, hi, how are you? On my Facebook, can you help me? Like, and these are people who know me personally. I'm like, I leave them on red. Like, no shame. I will leave you on red. I will leave you on red. Yeah. No shame. No, not even one. Because guess what, babe? If you didn't know me back then, and you didn't want to be connected with me back then, and you make fun of my dreams back then, continue doing so. Continue doing so. I'll use it as inspiration. And that's what I'm trying to tell you. Don't let people's insecurities stop you. Use it as inspiration to not be like them. Let them be mad. Let them try to humble you. Let them show you who they are. Let them show you why they're hating. Let them show you. Let them show you. Trust me. And this is something for somebody. I'm going to tell you something before I continue. You're not worthless. You're amazing. And sometimes there's people around you, family members even, that they're jealous of the opportunities you have and the opportunities they claim they didn't. And this is so freaking messed up and sad in so many ways, because it's not your fault the things they chose not to do, the opportunities they were denied. Because the younger generation is not supposed to carry what the past generation carried. And I hear somebody telling you, well, I gave you life, or I did all this sacrifice. Yes, you do. And that was what they were supposed to. Because when you are younger, underage, kid, you're supposed to be the one getting the care, the attention, the protection provided. As a mom, I'm supposed to provide for my kid. That's my job. That's the duty of a guardian, a protector, a mom or dad. It's nothing out of this world. Like, oh my gosh, my son doesn't owe me nothing. I brought him to this earth, and my duty, all the way until I'm done, until I'm like 1,000,000 years old and under the grave. Like, I'm not gonna be in the grave. I'm gonna be under the grave, somewhere in the water. I don't know. That was my duty. So don't let people bring invoices from things that you did not cause. Just for somebody out there, okay? I had this message for Libra, and I just, I wasn't able to tell you because I was dealing with stuff that I'm gonna tell you in my podcast because I got a lot to tell you. But anyways, okay, let me focus. Now, finally, it's telling me right here, you're going to be the one laughing. You're going to look and you're going to be like, you didn't believe in me? Money, money for me, money for me, you know. And now it's not being greedy, because greedy is stealing, right? But enjoying your money, look at that. Enjoying your money, the one that you work for. Be careful and decide who gets it, who doesn't. The money you work for doesn't make you greedy. It makes you the boss, right? Like a bank, right? Anyways, with the Two of Swords, anyways, in the Wheel of Fortune, and the beautiful thing is, like, good opportunities are coming for you. Positivity is coming for you. Your life is strengthening. It sounds like it's getting forward, right? It's getting forward. It's getting fixed. Now, I don't see love being the main focus in this reading. Like I said before, I'm going to make another Libra reading on love only with a different deck. But today is for you to heal. It's for you to understand that you're going to the right path, that things are going to get better, that not be so critical, to take a nap, to take a couple days off, to not have, you don't need to figure it out next month today. I feel like, and I do that too as a mom, I do that a lot, but enjoy today, because then you're not gonna enjoy life, right? I'm here to help you. I'm here to heal you, babe. I'm here to listen to you. Please comment down below, you know, share your stories if you want. It helps you connect with other people as well that could be going through the same thing, and you will understand that you will have a community. This channel, I know that I do celebrity tarot. Those are fun. That's why I make playlists so people find what they need. But this community, especially my Instagram, my personal readings, all of that is a community for support, to help, to guide, to do better. No judgment, no criticism whatsoever. You can be and be called any pronouns, anything you want. It's allowed here, except illegal things. I call the pop-up on you. You know, I don't want you to feel like you need to be perfect. Listen to me. It's Reiki. Kidding. I don't know how to do Reiki. But I'm studying though. And I lost my book. So I get to go to find it. No, I didn't lose it. It actually went behind my bed last night, and I was too tired. I was like, you know what? Reiki this. But anyways. Things are doing better. I want you to smile. I want you to relax. I want you to understand that things are going to get better. And when you become a wealthy person, can you borrow me $20 weekly for gas? anyways, with the Two of Wands and the Page of Cups right here, I do see that you're going to be watching life in a different potential. Listen, I'm just excited for you. You see this Two of Wands? You're soon going to be able to make plans for you to enjoy your stay on earth. For a long time, you have been surviving, and you have been just doing what you can with what you're given, right? Now you have options. You have destinations. You don't have to worry about the price tag no more. I do see you traveling. I do see you having a position of power. I do see you being, like amazing. You know what I'm saying? With the Page of Cups, and with this, falling in love and being in love with what you do. Helping others, creating employment, creating help. Helping people who really need to. They're saying right here, whenever you get this position of power, don't forget who helped you. Don't forget that you were supposed to help others. Now, listen to this. It doesn't mean whenever you get the money, you give it away. No. You make sure that your livelihood is right, that everything it's where it needs to be. Whenever you are doing good, when you are in that sense of financial stability, then you help others, right? And don't let people gaslight you into believing that, oh my God, the sun gets out for everybody, like el sol sale para todos. You gotta give me this. You don't have to give nothing. There's nothing you gotta give to people who think they're entitled for your things. So be like, for those who think that, but you're working hard and you are gonna be rewarded for that. And your success is going to be viewed by many. And a lot of people are going to see you as a being of not only power, but inspiration. And whenever you get to that position, there's going to be a lot of hate because some people just are unhappy. They're unhappy, but they don't care what you've done. They don't care how far, how much money. They're going to say a lot of things about you. Let them talk, because it seems that their life is so miserable that they need to talk about you. That's more publicity. They think they're doing the opposite, but that is publicity, babe. Prepare yourself to be successful and recognized. Everywhere you go, there's gonna be people like wanting to take a photo, or be like, oh my gosh, I saw, like, for example, me, that's Michelle, she looks like caca, and I'm like, yes, no makeup, double chin, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be actually having to take, like myself, like before, I used to go everywhere looking homeless. I wouldn't even like brush my hair or nothing, but yeah, now I do. Anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot what I was gonna get to be honest. But anyways, yeah, you're gonna be very successful, and you did not waste your time. You did not waste your life away. And then after all of that is done, love comes to you. Love comes to you, but it comes after your financial stability. And I do see 6 weeks from now is gonna be like a lot of things, a lot of changes, a lot of blessings. Yeah, baby. But I do see financial stability is coming. But heads up for the envious. Yep, baby. Like I said before people say something, because people tend to like, it's funny, like I'd be saying, oh, I'll do another reading, and people be like, but I want to love, and I'm like, oh, I'll do another reading. Like, babe, what part of I'm gonna do a different reading you don't get? This was for somebody who needed to hear something, and then if you want love, you gotta wait this week. Okay, let's see, baby. What the heck is this? We got Venus. The planet is the situation. I broke this the other day. What the heck is Venus? Venus. Venus. What the heck it got? Am I blind? Yes, I was. Okay, Venus. Pertaining to relationships, romantic or platonic, love languages, desire, allure. And this is the situation of life. Now we're gonna go with the zodiac sign. This represents the emotional side. You got Leo. This is bold, strong emotions, perseverance, taking the lead, craving the spotlights, feeling overlooked. And last is the house, and this is the area of life. This is the 12th house, represents restrictions, incarcerations, worries, what holds you back, subconscious thoughts, passive-aggressive solutions, falling into unhealthy patterns, addiction, secrecy, mourning, isolation, and solitude. So this is it. I hope you guys liked it. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. As always, I'll make another Libra video this week as well. Don't forget to hit the follow button. Subscribe. Follow me on IG as well. I tend to follow back. I have a new IG as well. For other things, you want to take a look, I'll put the link also here. Finally, I also take personal readings, so if you want to get a personal reading with me, make sure to go online. You can only book online with me, and there's like the availability and whatnot. Finally, I do not message anybody to offer my readings whatsoever, and I never take requests through text message or messages. So with this said, I hope you guys are doing okay. I missed you, love you, and I'll keep you guys updated with my podcast.